God dang it. I played the clip that we had yesterday of Joe Biden for my wife last night. That one where he goes on that like 30-second rambling thing he does. And she just was like, what is going on? How can that guy possibly be running? And he's going to have a lot more of those before November.
You know, what time is it? Yeah, well, we had a gent transcribe what Biden said and diagnose him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
I want to hear that.
Yeah, it's a little compelling, a little disturbing, yeah.
Okay, cool. That we could do that next. I want to hear that next.
Need to get out of the way. Hey, listen, we need to get right into this if we're going to do this. A listener who is obviously quite knowledgeable in this field of inquiry alerted us to something called Wernicke's aphasia. I'm going to read you an example of it, and then I have something special planned. This is an actual example of somebody with Wernicke's aphasia. It's a neurological condition. They might say something like, oh, sure, any old think you want. If I could, I would. Oh, I'm taking the word the wrong way to say. All of the barbers around here, whenever they stop you, it's going around and around. If you know what I mean, that it's tying and tying for reputation. Well, we're trying the best that we could, while another time it was with the beds over there, the same thing. They're fluent, but the syntax is all garbled up and it's not clear what they're saying. Now I'm going to read you something.
That sounded exactly like Joe Biden. I would have thought that was a Joe Biden quote you just read.
A statement from Biden. We cannot let this, we've never allowed any crisis from the Civil War straight through the pandemic of 7th all the way around 16. We have never let our democracy seek second fiddle way that we can have both a democracy and elections and at the same time wreck the public health. That was a verbatim transcription of the clip we played the other day. And this Wernicke's aphasia, like I can accurately diagnose it based on an email, but it's caused often by stroke or mini strokes where there's just a little bleeding on the brain, that sort of thing. And it's entirely possible that the old Vice President Joe has a mild case of it, a mild to medium case. I wonder. So that's because I know he has a stutter. I know he struggles with that, and God bless him. Anybody who's fought against that, we're on your side. We'd never mock. But there's something going on.
No, whatever is going on, I don't think it's his fault. But it is part of who he is now. That first thing you read sounded exactly like a quote from Joe Biden.
That's probably a more severe case because, I mean, you couldn't figure out what the hell they were talking about at all. Whereas with Biden, you can tell he's talking about the pandemic and history and we've endured and stuff, but it's just not really making much sense.
Would this have anything to do with like judgment or decision making, or is it merely an ability to be glib?
No, it's like a lot of things with stroke that you know exactly what you want to say. You just can't get your brain to produce the word. Yeah, so it wouldn't necessarily affect judgment or anything like that, but it'd be pretty disconcerting to have a president with it.
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't seen that from any of the medical doctors on the cable news channel.
Armstrong and Getty.
Hey, we diagnosed Joe Biden yesterday. He has this Wernicke's aphasia, we think, which might be a sign he's had some mini strokes or something. He's not getting his words straight, Jack.
It seems unfair for a radio talk show host to diagnose a presidential candidate with having had mini strokes. I'm not sure.
In what sense?
Oh, God. Oh, boy. Well, I was reading from the Dispatch this morning. Let me pull that up because